Today we have a 5 question of a motion, and firstly we discuss about fifth number, and this question is from Science Olympiad class 9th, and this is the question. A body is left free on frictionless inclined plane as shown in the figure. It takes 2 seconds to reach the bottom of the plank. What time would it take to slide from point A to point B? And option is 0.5 second, 1 second, 1.5 second, 2 seconds. So, a body is left free on frictionless surface, and this is surface, and surface is inclined to the earth. So now we just take S is equal to ut plus half gt square, and S is 5 centimeter. We need to find out five centimeter distance. So 5 centimeter is 0.05 meter, and u becomes 0. That is become 0. Half into, we take the value of g is equal to 10 t square. That's become 0.05 into 2 is equal to 10 t square. Is 100. That's become 10 by 100 into 10 t square. 10 cancel. T square is equal to 1 upon 100. T is equal to 1 upon 10. T is equal to 0.1 second. 0.1 second. That is, but in a question 1 second. Here we got a 0.1 second. And also, a body is left free on a frictionless inclined plane as shown in figure. It takes 2 seconds to reach the bottom, and bottom distance have a 20 centimeter. It takes 2 seconds to reach the bottom. That is impossible. To reach 20 centimeter distance in a 2 seconds. Suppose we have a second, t is equal to 2 seconds. So S is equal to half gt square. So S is equal to half into 10 into 2 square. That means 5. S is equal to 20 meter. In 2 seconds, it reach at a distance of 20 meter, not 20 centimeter. So basically, it's the wrong question according to book, but we have got 0.1 second. Another question. Again, another question is a wrong question. Question is not, the solution is wrong. A stone is thrown upwards with speed u from the top of a tower. It reaches the ground with, suppose it is ground and a tower is fixed here. A tower is fixed here, suppose. Thrown upwards with a speed u. Thrown upward with a speed u meter per second. It reaches the ground with a velocity v is equal to 2u. V is equal to 2u. The height of the tower is, to find the height of the tower, so S is equal to ut plus half gt square. U is equal to 0. Suppose it goes this position. And here v is equal to 0, u is also 0 when is fall down from this height. And this distance, and this is the actual height that travel with a speed of v is equal to 2u. So it becomes s is equal to half gt square s is equal to half gt square. So we just leave it. We solve on a basis of v square is equal to u square plus 2gs. Avoiding the term t square because we wanna term u square 2g, u square 2g, u square 2g. In this term we wanna get a result. So just avoid this term. We just go with v square is equal to u square plus 2g. Yes, u is equal to 0, v is equal to u becomes 0, 2gs, v is equal to what? 2u, 2u square upon 2gs. Then height of s is equal to 4u square upon 2g, cancel, 2 s is equal to 2u square upon g, and this is the answer, u square upon 2g. And according to book, answer is according to book answer is 3 square upon 2g, 3u square upon 2g. Now another question. An object is pushed along a horizontal surface in such a way that it starts with a velocity of 36 km per hour and decreases at the rate of 0.5 centimeter 5 meter per second square. The time it will take to come to rest is, then u is equal to 36 km per hour. Then 30, we just need to convert it in a meter per second. So we multiply with 1000 and 60 into 60. 36, that is 10 meter per second, U. And we have a V square, and such a velocity start with the velocity at the rate of the time it will take to equal to V square minus U square 2AS. And A is equal to minus of 0.5 meter per second square, because it deaccelerates velocity of 30 and decreases at the rate of 0.5 meter per second, so we take a minus sign. So B square come to rest, that means B becomes 0 minus U square 10 square 2 into A is equal to minus 0.5 into otherwise directly put B is equal to U plus 80. B is equal to 0 is equal to U 10 minus 0.5 T 0.5 T 10 T is equal to 20 seconds. T is equal to 20 seconds. We directly solve this with this method, otherwise we got a minus 100 to minus 0.5, and we have a s into s cancel out this s is equal to 100. Then we need to apply s is equal to ut plus half 80 square. S is equal to 100 is equal to 10t plus minus 0.5 minus 0.5 t square divided by 2. When we solve this, we get a result of t is equal to what? In another question, a particle with a uniform acceleration in a straight line has a speed of v meter per second at a position x meters is given by v is equal to root under 50 minus 8x. Suppose we have a straight line moves with a uniform acceleration in a straight line has a speed of v meter per second at a position x. Left, this is position x and the speed is v meter per second. V is equal to the acceleration of the particle is, and v is given, v is equal to, so we know A is equal to dv upon dt. So we apply this. A is equal to d upon dt into root under 50 minus 8x. 50 minus 8x. So we have a t and we have a x. So we need to just derive the derivative in a same term, not a different term. So we just d upon ds root under 50 minus 8x into ds upon dt. We write like this as a getting of same term. With respect, we are going to solve this with respect to x. So we need to take ds, not dt. So we just multiply. Here we basically multiply like this term d dt. We have a sum term. We just multiply dx by at a numerator and denominator. We just multiply dx ds. When we cancel out, we get a 1. Nothing is going to multiply, but still there is a multiplication of ds upon ds, and we have a here 50 minus 8x. So we just rearrange this d root under 50 minus 8x into ds, and this ds is, we have a ds into dt. But that's it. So we get half into d upon ds 50 minus 8x half into ds by dt is what? Basically v is equal to ds by dt. We also write v ds by dt. So when we solve this, half into 50 minus 8s, and we got the 1 upon half minus 1 into minus 8. We got 1 upon 2 minus 1 minus of half, that's become 1 by 2 root under 50 minus 8x into minus 8. And we know we have a ds upon dt, that is going to be, and we know v is equal to what? 50 minus 8x. So we can easily write 50 minus 8x, and it is going to cancel out, and we have a minus 4, that is minus 4 meter per second square. Result. We have another question. The velocity of a body is given by equation v is equal to 8 minus 0.01 t, where t is the time taken the body is undergoing a uniform acceleration of what? T is the time taken then the body is undergoing a uniform acceleration of what? So we directly A is equal to dv upon dt. We know rate of change of velocity is basically acceleration, and rate of change of displacement is basically velocity. So we d upon dt 8 minus 0.01 t, and we get a derivative of this. We got a result